It's a critical week for Lee County schools as the district continues to decide how students will return to class for the new school year, which starts next month. The Pandemic Response Task Force for the district voted on a proposal to present to the school board last month, but a recent emergency order by the state's education commissioner requires schools to fully reopen in the fall, and it's led to some drastic changes. 4 in Your Corner's Sandra Rodriguez explains what those changes are.
In a special meeting lasting over 3 hours.
This is a very fluid situation, so things are constantly changing.
The Pandemic Task Force for Lee County schools met to discuss updated recommendations for students to return in the fall. The new proposal would offer parents several options: have their kids return to the classroom or virtual learning.
You know, what we are trying to do here is really provide a really high quality education for our students, and one that gives equitable opportunity.
The group's previous proposal suggested having K through 6th graders return in person, while 7th through 12th graders would have done a hybrid of in-person and virtual classes. With the hybrid model no longer an option, the task force is now proposing the Lee Home Connect model.
So the goal around this one option, that's why we call it Lee Home Connect, is because it keeps the student connected with either a teacher in their building or their assigned classroom teacher.
This option would allow students to return to their schools at the end of each grading period.
The whole idea is to keep students connected with the school, keep students connected with their regularly assigned teachers. I'm just home doing that instruction because my parents made the choice to keep me home right now.
But the state education commissioner's emergency order also impacts the group's previously proposed transportation plan.
We transport a significant amount of kids in Lee County. I think the estimate is, around 55,000 out of the 96,000 kids each day.
Today, the Pandemic Task Force voting to require students to use face masks while on the bus.
We need to remember that we need bus drivers. If the bus drivers get sick, who's going to drive the bus?
The response force also moving forward with recommending that masks be required during class transitions, a decision not everyone agreed with.
I believe that you're actually thinking that our kids are supposed to be masked up in school.
The task force will be presenting the finalized proposal to the school board tomorrow. In Lee County, Sandra Rodriguez, Fox 4, in your corner.
Sandra says that Lee Home Connect option the task force is going to be presenting to the school board is in addition to Lee virtual schools. And parents who want to enroll their kids in the Lee virtual school can still do so. The district has in fact extended the deadline until August 3rd.